Cocky Milan, real talk. Remember, you have to do you. You got to be yourself. Can't be counterfeit. You got to be authentic. Um, you know, exert yourself. Be you. Flex. Do what you have to do. Whatever makes you comfortable. Don't be persuaded. That's how people get caught up. But it's hard, you know. Um, and that is the balance. That is the dilemma, and that's the rub. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do what's right. What you feel is right. Do the right thing. I would suggest that to anyone. Do the right thing. Don't just go along. Don't follow the crowd when you know it's foul. When you know there's gunshots in that direction, don't go to that direction. Get out of there. Get down, head for cover, and get out of there as best you can. Get home. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. Safely. Being curious can sometimes get you got. I'm just saying, you know, but you gotta be true to yourself. You know, you have this hood politics and just in general, you know, usually in the hood, you know who's the touch offs, who the people you need to, you know, stay away from, and you know, let them do their thing. Don't get involved with them. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? They cool. You see them every day, but I ain't hanging out with them. And that's just the way it is. You know, you gotta read the room. You gotta check someone's temperature too. Just see what type of time you on. You know what I mean? That's just a daily thing from just everyday life. You know, you should use that philosophy, but I'm just speaking from experience. You have to navigate out here. You know, in order to experience the true definition of life, you know what I mean? There's a lot of pitfalls, obstacles that, you know, they're by design to deter you from reaching your dreams and stuff. So you have to have perseverance, man. Self-preservation sometimes comes along the way. You know what I mean? Everybody can't go. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So you have to make choices. That will be more advantageous for your future in a positive light. And that's just anybody. That's why I say you have to be true to yourself. You got to be who you are. You got to be you. Find who you are. If you lost, then, you know, I suggest you do some soul searching and find yourself. You know what I mean? But in most cases, people know who they are. They put on the front. Like I said, you can't be counterfeit, you know what I mean, and try to get respect. You know what I mean? People gonna take you as you frauded up. You know what I mean? You frauded up. You can't be trusted. You can't trust yourself. Well, how can I trust you? So, you know what I mean? That's just the way life is, especially you're a city cat or just a person in general. Those are good rules, you know, I think principles, if nothing else. Nonetheless, you know, I'm trying to get to a certain point, you know what I mean? Goals, and I gotta do what's best for me. I gotta do what's best for my family. I gotta do what's best for, you know, the community in general. You know what I'm saying? So, in a positive sense. So, that's just me. So, bless up. Stay focused. Peace.